Welcome, ladies. Welcome, everyone. I hope you are having a peaceful week. So, I'm going to start by saying I may not think the new year is right this moment on this calendar. However, in society, that is the day that starts today. So, I want to say going into 2020, oh my, courting and dating. Ladies, listen. Sweet, gems, healthy, feminine ladies. Be wise. Be wise on how you court and date if you choose to. You know, it's interesting, as you get older, you understand that having friendships builds into relationships, and those relationships can go either way, right? Positive or negative. It can hinder, it can make you feel happy, and it can make you feel like everything is, centered. I think at the core of our being, the core of our center of our vessel, our body, we just want to enjoy life and have a good time. See, we were so lied to and talked to wrong that the disguises of this world on us is finally showing. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. I'm drinking tea and coffee today, and I had white wine last night, and I fell asleep when I was supposed to still be up, but I fell asleep, and it was just relaxing, When I meant to wake up, it was actually today, so it was like 5 this morning. Have a few things going on today. Last night was really busy, and just, it's interesting because, when you're like probably 19, 20, you think you're missing out on everything, so you want to explore. You get older, every year changes, and it's really just the company you keep, who you're around, how you feel about yourself. And I do want to say my screen will be dark, so please just listen. This is an audio for today. This is not to stare at me. It was funny. One of the comments in the last video I made was, let's see without makeup. I was thinking, on my other channel, I went several times without makeup. There was a time where I never wore makeup. So I don't have to prove that to anyone, and no one needs to know anything. I'm who I am right now, and I wear a third of what most women on these videos wear. Another sip of coffee. I'm actually trying whipping cream in my coffee today, which tastes much better. It's actual cream instead of half and half. I remember a time where half and half was just like, it should have been mostly cream, and now I find they put more milk in half and half. So back to the story at hand. So I woke up and I was thinking, people talk about the new year, like, oh, it's the new year, let's be better than before. And really, it's just a run-on day. If you think about it, it didn't change the year as far as in the week. If you catch what I'm saying. Yes, it's a new year because it's a new year. They put that date on there, 2020, but even though it seems like it should be perfect vision, only for some of us it may be. However, it's still the middle of the week. It's like nothing changed, but everything changes. So with that being said, I'm just thinking that I wanted to share with you today just a little insight on your choice and what you might choose to do in 2020. How you choose to get to know a man, what you allow him to understand. I recently met someone who said they thought they were courting me, and I thought it was quite funny because this person I don't know like that. I've had a few lunch experiences, I should say lunch engagements, after, between a work schedule. It's not that I wouldn't be attracted to this person. It's just that you only court when you're courting to get to know that person, to be with that person in a long-term relationship. And what's funny too is that if you know that person is seeing 2 other women and he is sleeping with them, it changes things, right? So this is an example I want to use. This is an example. What I've said and what I will continue to say on this, we've all done some things we're not happy about. I've made some mistakes last year that I really wish I wouldn't have in my flesh. Just saying, I could have been all right without doing that. Because again, the way I consider sin, the way I consider living, what healthy living is that if it brings harm to your body and it's something that is going to destroy you in your soul somehow, and you're not going to feel right in your spirit, you're not going to be able to love yourself enough to respect yourself after it's done, then how is that healthy, right? So that's kind of where I was going with that. And I just find it ironic that all this I've been talking about lately, now if I'm a woman and I meet a gentleman and he's someone I might be attracted to because of his character, his hardworking ability, his consideration, his listening skills, all of that goes into effect, right? If he's saying he's seeing 2 other women, but you're looking at me, I get it. You see, what it is that you're not, the day that you meet someone that you think is right for you, that you think is compatible, you have good communication, you listen, you don't interrupt each other, you think the character is pretty good until something might be said that's just different, and you have to really see a red flag. They may have already known someone. And so to be honest is important. So I had respect for this person being honest about it. Choosing to move forward, it would be in friendship. You see where it goes, but I would never any longer or ever again experience or go through the possibility of seeing someone who's seeing a lot of people, and I mean intimately. I wouldn't be intimate with someone on a level where they're intimate with others if I know about it. Most of the time you don't know about it, right, women? But as queens and seasoned queens and healthy queens, we understand that we've already went through that princess phase of, oh, he has to say I'm so gorgeous and so this. No, because once you understand yourself, you know you have good days and not so good days. Some days your skin may be glowing and vibrant, and other days it may not. Same thing with your weight, or same thing with your finances, or same thing with the way this coffee might taste from one day to the other. So it's how we look at everything. And so I just thought to myself, inside, what I'm going to do, what I feel comfortable doing is getting to know someone. And if they make the decision they don't want to stop seeing the other people, I wouldn't want to actually be involved with them. I mean, even think about it. Do you know what I mean? It's not even something I would think about. What about you ladies? Would you think about being with someone like that? The only way you can do that is to be their friend and associate and get to know them over dinner and lunch or talking. But how it's not fair to the other women, it's never fair. Now, they knowing that he's dating others, that is definitely their choice. And I even told this friend that the man that was doing this, where the woman messed up was sleeping with him. Once you give up your body, you then put yourself in a pool of a rotation. You put yourself in a pool of being experimented with and used and abused. So you have to decide the importance of your life. You have to decide the importance of excelling, rising always, and growing. And that's the encouragement. I'm going to go ahead and go. It's been 10 minutes. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.